Losing your phone? Now that's a scary thought, right? So much of our lives, our friends, families, photos, wallets, contact information, it's all tied up to our phones these days. But sadly, from time to time, we do end up losing them or somebody ends up stealing them. Now, reviewing and unboxing the phones, now that's great, but what to do when something like this happens? Now, that's not something a lot of people talk about. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and in today's video, let's see what you'd have to do in case your phone gets lost or stolen. How best to handle a bad situation. Lost a phone and feeling down? Worry not and participate in our monthly giveaway. Here's a card to it. Okay, that was a sad placement, but still it is what it is. There's a link in the description too, and while you're down there, if you do end up finding this video useful, rate, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon. Now I know it's normal to panic when you realize that you can't find your phone, but the important thing to do here is remain calm and try locating it. For an Android phone, just head on over to Device Manager on any web browser and log into your Google account. If your device is switched on and connected to the internet, you can view the current location of your phone and even track it in real time. If your phone has been stolen and the one who stole it didn't know much about technology, this is something that can really help. Find My Device is also incredibly helpful if you have misplaced your phone somewhere, say inside your house or dropped it in a crowded place. You can use it to ring your phone, and even if it's set to silent or DND, it will ring at the loudest possible volume. Now say instead of an Android you own an iPhone, things still remain pretty similar. You have Find My iPhone, but unlike Android, it does need to be set up beforehand. Once done though, you can locate your phone through the mobile app or the web interface, and just like Find My Device, you can also make it ring. Now that said, sometimes in the case of a stolen phone, whoever stole it might immediately turn off your Wi-Fi or mobile data. Now, if I'm the one who took your phone, that's what I'd do first. I'd probably turn it off altogether. Now, that would cause the phone not to connect to the internet. In that case, this would not work. However, if you do have location history turned on, you can see a detailed map of where exactly your phone was last before it went offline. I mean, say it died, there was no battery or something, it could help in that instance as well. It is pretty helpful, at least it helps you narrow it down to a specific location. Of course, we don't suggest that you take law into your own hands and would always advise that you inform the relevant authorities so that they can help you recover your lost phone. Do note that the police can also track your phone using your IMEI number or numbers, which means that it is always a good idea to report any missing or stolen devices as fast as possible. You can find your IMEI information by dialing *#06# into your phone's dialer, or it'll be under About for Android phones, or it would be on the box, so you could also note it down from there if you don't have access to your phone anymore. Now, sometimes despite our best efforts, the stolen phone cannot be recovered. If it does come down to that, the most important thing to do at that time is to make sure that the data is safe. This means you should immediately erase all your personal information and lock the device down. Apple and Google both help us do that with their apps, so we can make sure that the personal data is safe. Of course, it goes without saying that once you realize your phone is beyond recovery, you should immediately call up the mobile service operator so that they can block the SIM cards and prevent any kind of misuse using those SIMs. In fact, if it is a carrier phone in the US, you can even talk to your carrier and make sure that they block the IMEI so that your phone cannot be activated with another SIM again. One word of warning though, once you block your SIMs and erase your Google or iCloud account from your phone, you will not be able to track it again. So make sure you've exhausted those options before it comes down to this. However, most thieves these days are tech savvy enough that they turn off Wi-Fi and mobile data the minute they get their hands on a phone. So most of the tracking apps will fail you at this point. There is one app out there that can still save you even in such a scenario. Presenting Cerberus. This app really stood out to us when we were researching this topic. There are several other good ones out there on the Play Store and the App Store, things like Lookout, Prey Anti-Theft, and Family Locator, but none of them have as many features as Cerberus. I will leave links to all these apps, the ones that we found interesting, right in the description below, so if you want to check them out, you can do that. Now, coming back to the Cerberus app, the one feature that in my opinion made it stand out from the rest is how it allows you to control the device via SMS. This is critically important, and the first time you sign up for the app, you will receive a mail with a list of all the things that you can do via sending just a text to your phone. Don't worry though, it's not like anyone can just send a SMS and delete all your personal data. The phone will first check for a designated keyword followed by your Cerberus account password before it carries out any action whatsoever. Of course, this keyword is customizable and you can change it from here. There are also a bunch of custom rules that you can define, like this one here that we made. This takes a picture and sends it to you via a mail whenever you put your phone on charge. When it comes to security, Cerberus is not messing around. It's not just that. Cerberus has a host of other options like emailing you the face of the person who tried to unlock the phone so that you can identify potential intruders, or at least, for the worst case, have a picture for law enforcement. We tried it out on a few devices, and you do have to spend a bit of time setting it up, trial and error basically, before you can find a quality and mode setting that works well for you. So before you spend money on the app, make sure that the services of the app are working well with your device. Yes, Cerberus is a paid app. It comes with a yearly subscription model. I do feel it's worth it if security is super important to you. Now, while we've talked quite a bit about loss prevention and how you can track your stolen or misplaced phone, the harsh truth, the reality is that sometimes whatever we do, we're not going to get our phones back. That said, most phones do come with biometric protections and advanced security features like factory reset protection, which mean that once stolen, thieves can't really resell the phone or use it that easily. Which means more often than not, the phone ends up getting stripped for parts and the components get sold off with no chance of data recovery. That is why I feel you should have a good backup solution. Most manufacturers today, including Xiaomi and Samsung, include their own backup software on both these devices. But if you don't want to be tied to one manufacturer, you can instead choose to use the cloud. As a tech YouTuber, I have to switch phones multiple times a month. And what I personally do is what I'm going to tell you here. I have my contacts, apps, and other important data backed up to my Google account. App passwords are with LastPass. My photos are backed up using Google Photos. And finally, WhatsApp is safely backed up to Google Drive. All these are free, so it's just going to take a bit of setting up. So if you care about your personal data, having a backup of everything is always a good idea, right up to the cloud. So not only does it, it kind of comes in handy, in unforeseen circumstances like this. It also saves you in case, sometimes you damage your phone, you drop it, you break it, any of that. Anyway, that about wraps up this video. I hope you guys found it useful. Like I said at the start, unboxings are cool, reviews are cool. We do a lot of those, but from time to time, I want to do videos that help people out, not just with regards to deciding on which phone to buy, but on what to do after you've bought it. And in this case, a super sad scenario where you might actually lose or have your phone stolen. So you guys let me know, do you back up regularly? Which of any of these apps you use? Let me know all about it in the comments below. And of course, share this video with friends and family so that everyone knows what they need to do in case something like this happens to them. Let's hope it never comes down to it. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video. Keep your phones safe, guys. It's time I bid you adieu. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on what you felt about this video. And some of you have been saying, hey, you sound a little different. That's because this room is kind of messed up. So if I go my regular way saying, hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye. You can see the echo there, which is why I've got to keep things a little low. I'm trying to get this room carpeted so that the echo goes down. But till then, I have to speak this way. I don't like it any more than you do. So, thanks for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.